Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're tackling relocating to Kansas City, Missouri. While this city has its unique charm, there are some aspects you should consider before packing your bags. Stick around as we explore some reasons you might want to think twice before moving to Kansas City. While Kansas City is an awesome sports town and has lots of great aspects about it, the extreme weather conditions aren't one of them. Kansas City experiences a wide range of weather conditions, from its scorching hot summers to bitterly cold winters. In fact, at the time of recording this video, Kansas City is supposed to be negative 11 degrees with a wind chill in the high 20s. Kansas City can get tornadoes too, even though they aren't particularly common. If you're not a fan of extreme temperatures, this Midwestern climate may not be your cup of tea, although it is one heck of a home field advantage for the Chiefs. Kansas City is known for being one of the best barbecue cities in the country, along with Memphis, St. Louis, and parts of Texas. You can literally take tours of amazing barbecue spots and not hit a bad one. However, the overall culinary scene might not be as diverse as you'd find in larger cities. Now, I love barbecue, and it sounds great to have an awesome specialization here, but if you crave a variety of international cuisines or something more specific, you might find Kansas City's options here to be a bit more limited outside of barbecue and steakhouses. One thing you may want to consider is that Kansas City may seem a bit boring, and let me explain. Kansas City has a lot of fun things to do, but the concern is they have one main style of food, in cold weather that you don't want to leave your house for, and when you look outside of their great sports culture, they have more one-off experiences than something you'd want to go back for time and time again. For example, how many times would you want to visit the same museum? Kansas City does actually have some amazing ones, by the way. Now, some people really enjoy consistency as part of their life, so if that's you, Kansas City could be a great fit. While there are many places that have high crime rates in our world, Kansas City has ranked in the top 10 most violent places in America, and that's a scary thought. Kansas City's police department put out a guide to help parents because the average age when someone joins a gang is 15 years old in Kansas City, but they actually start recruiting kids around 12. It's a really sad situation, and it's unfortunate that it ensnares a lot of people. Now, we are individually accountable for the choices we make, but understand a lot of people come up in situations here where they're behind the 8 ball. If you are a parent, I think you should be aware of how this might affect your children. The isolation from other major cities may be an issue for some. If you live in the East Coast, you are often about 3 to 5 hours away from several other major cities. If you live out west, you may be a bit far from other cities, but have amazing natural landscapes that are unimaginably beautiful. Here in Kansas City, they strike the wrong balance. It's really far from major cities and doesn't feature dynamic natural beauty close by. If you think about the most desolate, dry, and hot place in America like Phoenix, it's still 2 hours from 10,000 feet of elevation and snow in Flagstaff, Sedona, and lots of lakes. It's 5 hours from San Diego, LA, Tucson, and Vegas. I think Kansas City has great people, and the suburbs seem like a pretty cool place to call home. But the closest place you're probably going to be blown away by is Branson and the Lake of the Ozarks region, 3 hours away. I actually really want to visit Kansas City in the fall, where I could watch a Chiefs and Royals game, eat barbecue, and visit the Negro League Baseball Museum. What do you think about Kansas City? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, take care.